Hey, it's Bill DeWeese from VoiceOverRevolution.com, and today I want to talk to you about the one weird little trick that I discovered that blew up my voiceover business in a really good way. Most of us get our demos and we put them on our website, we upload them to online casting sites, we put them on SoundCloud, and we don't really ever consider reordering the segments in within the demo. But keep in mind, and this comes to me as a former radio programmer, you're never sure exactly what will resonate with people. Back in my days of working in radio, and selecting songs to be played, I remember thinking certain songs were going to be massive hits that were total duds. There were other songs that I dismissed as being not that great that ended up being massive hits. The point is, you may have an educated guess, but we don't always know what will resonate with people in a way that we just don't realize. And when it comes to your demo, you have to keep in mind that people generally, most aren't going to listen to more than a few seconds of it. People will listen, and within a few seconds, they will make a judgment. A smaller group will get several segments in, and a smaller group yet, including your mother, will actually listen all the way through to the end. But remember, most people won't go that far. So they may not hear the thing that resonates most with them. So how do you fix that problem, or how do you make sure that you're leading with your biggest hit, as I like to call it? Well, first of all, you start with your best guess. We really have no other way to do it except to put it out there and see what happens. But begin to listen, pay very careful attention to the jobs that you get hired for, what people reference on your demo. Because what happens is people will often say, well, I really liked fill in the blank, this segment of your demo, so please read it like that. Well, over time, and this may take a little while, more than a day or two, it may take a matter of weeks, months, you will begin to see a trend where people will begin to identify one clip more than the others. And when that begins to happen and you see a clear preference among those who listen to your demo, consider rearranging your demo. Take that clip, move it to the front, and then test and see what happens. One of the things that was really revealed, and I've been aware of this for years, but one of the things that was a real revelation to me, and this is just over the past couple of years, is that in my presence in online casting with sites like Voices.com and Voice123, I began to experiment with the featured demo. And on both of those websites, you can select the demo that you want people to be able to click and hear when they're searching for you. In other words, if they've gone to your profile, they can access all your demos. But if they're just doing a basic search, your name will come up and there will be a button to click and that will play a demo. Most people just throw their commercial or their narration demo up there. But what I did was I cut up my demo into all its individual components, and I began to test each one as my featured demo. And what happened was there was a commercial for Walmart that I have on my demo, and as soon as I made that my featured demo, it was like boom. I started getting requests consistently, people saying, "Love the Walmart read. Can you audition this, or can you do this project for me?" And that was a couple years ago, and it continues to this day. That right now is my greatest hit. And if you go and check out my profile on Voice123Voices.com, if you click my featured demo, you will not hear my commercial demo. You will not hear my narration demo or promo demo. What you will hear is that Walmart commercial. Why? Because that is what gets me the biggest response. So begin to experiment and test. Take the individual components of your demo and start rotating them up to the front so that that's the first thing they hear. And if you're on pay-to-play websites like Voices.com, Voice123, begin to experiment. Every few weeks, rotate in a different clip and just see what the response is. And when you start to get a lot more response from one than the others, then you've found your greatest hit. Use it. Use it to get work. Thanks for checking out the video. Hope you like it. Share it with your friends. Subscribe, and I'll talk to you again real soon.